Today on the TBS Morning Movie, Morgan Fairchild in The Seduction. And later, he doesn't need an army. Chuck Norris is a force of one. It all begins at 10:05 Eastern today on TBS.
I can't fly with this head cold. My nose is too stuffed up and congested.
Here, take Actifed.
For strong medicine, take full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula. Only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Take full prescription strength Actifed. And to help reduce the fever and sinus pain of a bad head cold, take Actifed Plus.
Food editor Alan Haufrecht.
You want to take every little step to cut down on saturated fat, but all your family wants is their favorite foods, right? Here's one easy step. A new Crisco oil that's 90% unsaturated fat. Not even olive oil and corn oil are lower in saturated fat. New Crisco oil. Here's another easy step. Use skinless chicken for this family favorite. It's got less fat. With Crisco, there's never a heavy, oily taste.
Cooks who know, trust Crisco.
You're watching TBS.
I used to be on the pill, but who wants to think about birth control every day?
Semicid contraceptive inserts contain the spermicide doctors recommend most.
I only use it when I need it.
Semicid, birth control that you control.
The Ku Klux Klan has a new face, but is it really new? Or is it the same old face masked for the same old hatred? We'll find out today on Sonya Live, 1 p.m. Eastern, only on CNN.
Which scoopable litter would the experts prefer? A leading litter or new Scoop Fresh cat litter? They both clump. But does your litter freshen between scoops? Well, that proves it. New Scoop Fresh freshens better between scoops.
At the Ashby Inn, the secret of our chicken rice recipe is in the rich taste of our chicken stock.
Country Inn rice dishes made with hearty country ingredients and Uncle Ben's rice. Taste the country in Uncle Ben's Country Inn. Rice dishes inspired by the finest inns.
Ready for the perfect vacuum cleaner? Here it is, the new Dirt Devil Power Pack. The convenience of a canister vacuum with a power nozzle that adjusts to any surface. Get power and convenience with Power Pack. It's new from Dirt Devil.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because Cross Your Heart has crisscross shaping. So I always look better, whatever I wear.
Playtex Cross Your Heart Bra.
Don't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
From Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Call me a trendsetter, but I was eating wheat thins before people knew why they were baked and not fried. Now everybody knows who needs a greasy chip, right? Besides, wheat thins are delicious. Delicious is still in, isn't it?
You're watching TBS.
Tonight, Kirk Douglas is the new con.
Society has got to be protected against the likes of you.
A stranger to the big house. The new kid in the cell block.
You sure you got the right man?
Henry Fonda's the new warden. No stranger to the big house. Not impressed with the new kid.
What the hell is this?
Kirk Douglas and Henry Fonda. There was a crooked man. 8:05 Eastern tonight on TBS.
Did you know that now even the smallest business can afford its own 800 number? Because AT&T has just invented an 800 service so affordable that for only $6 a month plus the cost of the calls you receive, you can have your own AT&T 800 number. And with AT&T's new 800 service, you can receive calls from any state you choose, and in most cases, your home state too. So you can serve your customers better and get new ones. So call 1-800-225-1223 now. AT&T 800 service works over your existing phone line. And if you sign up now, you'll receive up to 60 minutes of 800 calls free. Can your business afford to have an 800 number? For only $6 a month, can your business afford not to? AT&T's new 800 service. $6 a month, up to 60 minutes of 800 calls free. Call now. 1-800-225-1223. AT&T, the right choice.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. Compare Bounty to the next leading national two-ply paper towel. Bounty is quicker and thicker, so it's stronger, When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's the quicker, thicker picker-upper.
Bounty! You're watching TBS. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a Happy Days Marathon.
It's a great idea.
The 5 best episodes back to back.
Whoa.
The Happy Days Marathon, beginning at 5:05 Eastern Wednesday on TBS.
Bing, bang, boom. We're out of here.
Hold on, Mr. Rushing out the door. You haven't had your breakfast yet.
No,
I know. Tick, tick, tick. Look, you've got time for Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. That's my boy. Now you're cooking. Look, strawberry, your favorite. Now, doesn't that hit the spot, kiddo?
Mm-hmm.
Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Real good, real fast.
See? That didn't take long. Now, don't forget your homework.
Kennedy, the legend.
I suppose really the only 2 dates that most people remember where they were was Pearl Harbor and the death of President Franklin Roosevelt.
Kennedy, the leader.
I support strongly the Constitution. I support strongly the separation of church and state. I believe it's the best arrangement for our society, that I shall continue my devotion to the Constitution and support of it.
Kennedy, the man.
Well, I attended Harvard. I just finished there this June. I'm interested more or less in working sometime in my life for the government, but I haven't really decided as yet.
Life magazine proudly presents what must be considered one of the most comprehensive videos ever produced on the private life of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. This is his story, told in his own words and pictured in film clips, many never before seen by the public, taken from the archives of the Kennedy Library. In addition to these rare moments of film, Life magazine has searched its own picture archives to bring you the most complete picture story of Kennedy's life ever told. And now this collector's video can be yours, free with your paid subscription to Life magazine. You'll get 13 big issues, including 2 special issues, The Year in Pictures and the Fall Special celebrating 500 years of America, all for 4 monthly installments of only $7.97 each. Life magazine is the picture monthly that keeps you in touch with the human side of major events and brings you the colorful, touching, dramatic, and personal stories of important people. Call now and you'll get even more. This valuable booklet, Life in the 60s, a picture log of the Kennedy era, as our special thank you for acting promptly. So call right now and receive 13 great issues of Life, the remarkable Kennedy video, the 2 special issues, and the extra gift, Life in the 60s. Call now.
You're watching TBS.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Cortizone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See, the rash is gone. Use Cortizone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
Minor muscle pain?
When sore muscles keep me from sleeping, I rub in Aspercreme and rub out pain fast. It concentrates relief for hours, and I don't smell medicine-y.
Rub in Aspercreme, rub out pain. Remember, Aspercreme contains no aspirin.
Hey, Jack, you better get it together.
That's the house that Rubbermaid made.
That's the house that Rubbermaid made.
Rubbermaid made. Rubbermaid made.
Rubbermaid made.
Yeah. Don't you wish that everything's made like Rubbermaid made?
Not bad, Jack.
Rubbermaid made.
Gentlemen, in preparing our...
Are you finding it harder and harder to get home in time to watch the evening news? Then you should know about the network that gives you news when you need it. A network made for people on the go. And because it's there all the time,
Mom, do you think this is such a good idea?
it lets you take your time.
And that's the news. Good night.
CNN Headline News. The latest news, business, and sports around the clock.
I really try to breed a dog who is beautiful and also has a great deal of hunting instinct.
Tom Wilson, top breeder of champion Weimaraners.
In any field competition, he's expected to go out and hunt and go back into the show ring another day. It's really important that the dog be bred right and then be fed right. Pedigree meat and the Pedigree Mealtime Dry mixed together is the best combination I've ever found for my dogs. Pedigree has been a winning dog food for me.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
My lord, the killer was eating cookies.
Quite right.
But my client doesn't eat cookies. She eats fig Newtons.
Case dismissed.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
I say, Drusilla, these cookies are stupendous.
Great Scott, Trevor. They're not cookies. They're fake Newtons. Terribly sorry. Most embarrassing blunder.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
You're watching TBS.
Do it. Do it, do it. Do it, Fred.
The Flintstones, today on TBS.
At Hillshire Farm, we spend hours in the smokehouse cooking our light smoked sausage so you can make meals in minutes. The farm-fresh taste of our fully cooked light sausage is giving people a whole new appreciation of fast food. Taste the difference when it comes from Hillshire Farm.
Next on TBS, life in the limelight has its dark side. Morgan Fairchild, The Seduction. And today at 1:05, Chuck Norris is a force to be reckoned with. He's a force of one. Coming up here on TBS.